what's your name?
TJ.
Okay. Hi, TJ is here with us demonstrating the miraculous CPap that I'm going to be using. And so, TJ, I have actually a wellness weight loss channel for those who use wheelchairs, lymphedema, gout, knee pains, chronic pains, all the stuff, now CPap users. So we're here to encourage each other, get good information, and all that stuff for our healing. So thank you for explaining this to me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
So we're going to start by going over the machine first.
Okay.
We're going to start over here on the side with this plastic piece right here.
Okay.
This is called your water chamber. So the water chamber just slides out. You just pull it straight out.
Okay.
This is going to hold distilled water,
Okay.
and this is actually going to heat up from underneath, and that's what's going to give you some humidity to your air, okay?
Okay.
You do not have to have water in here for the machine to run properly.
Okay.
But that humidity is going to help, especially with us going into a drier season, okay?
Yes.
To open it up, you just lift on this lid on the side.
Okay.
And then you want to use distilled water with this. So you'll put distilled water in up to that max fill line.
Okay.
And then close it up.
Okay.
And it just slides right back in on the side.
Okay.
Just make sure before you move it or pack it up or anything, you always empty the water out and that it's dry.
Okay.
Moving on to the back of the machine.
Okay.
Right here is where your tubing is going to connect.
Okay.
With your tubing, it does not matter which end goes on the machine and which end goes on your mask.
Okay.
They are both the same.
Okay.
So you're just going to take one end and you're going to connect it onto the center port.
Okay.
Just like that. And your other end will connect to your mask.
Okay.
Be very careful not to force the tubing on there or like push it on there too far because it can get stuck. So I've had a couple patients do that.
Aww.
So just don't force it on there. Once it's on there good, okay? Right. Now right below that, right down here is where your power cord is going to connect. So it'll plug into the wall and then plug in here.
Okay.
And on the side, this panel right here with the holes, it actually folds down, and this is where your filter is.
Okay.
So this is your filter. You just want to check this every 2 to 3 weeks around there. Once it gets dirty, you'll want to throw it out and replace it with a new one.
Okay. Where do I get I buy the filters here?
They come from here.
Okay.
Your insurance allows you to get them.
Okay.
So your insurance allows you to get 2 per month.
Okay.
So you're going to get 3 months of supplies while you're here.
Okay.
And what we'll do is in 3 months, we'll contact you and say, you know, hey, this is what you're eligible for, and we can call you and let you know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. And then they don't have to go in any specific way. They just go in there, and then it just folds up.
Okay.
Now, the machine is already set for you based off of that last sleep study that you had done just recently.
He told me that he would set it so I don't have to worry about it.
Perfect.
That means it's not going to push down like, it's just going to do what it needs to do.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Exactly.
So if it needs to, it's going to do it. But if it doesn't, I don't have, it only did it 1, 2, 3, and then because I panicked for like an hour, 2 hours, I wanted to go home. I wouldn't do it. I was scared. Did they tell you? And so I was like, I want to go home. But now that I was
it's always scary at first.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's always kind of a weird
so
thing.
it's just going to do whatever it needs to do to get to where it needs to, which is 9. So.
And it's always going to start at the lowest possible pressure. So it's going to start low and build up to your treating pressure, okay?
Yes.
Now, once you get it plugged in and you've got your tubing and everything connected, you've got your mask on, all you'll do is just hit the power button right up top, and that's going to turn the machine on, okay? And like I said, it's always going to start low and build up over time, okay?
So if I travel, I can take it with me?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
so
the doctor said that I'm to wear it for 4 hours a night. So if I just happen to wake up and it's been 4 hours, I can just turn it off?
If you do, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
If you do, ideally we want you to wear it the whole night, but if you're,
Well, that's what the doctor told me.
Yeah.
He said to wear it for 4 hours a night. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was going to wear it all night.
Yeah, and when you turn it off, it'll tell you how long you've used it up to that point too.
Oh, okay.
So it'll actually have a display that tells you how many hours and minutes.
He told me to use it for 3 months. Don't not use it because they need to, you know, for me to use it. So I'm like, that's fine. I want to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, the first 90 days are always important because you want to, make sure that your insurance is seeing that you're using it, and that way they continue to pay for the machine.
Okay. Yes.
But that's it as far as the machine part. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Now for your mask, I'm going to put you on the same mask that they use during your sleep study, which is this guy. This is the ResMed F20. A mask is always composed of 3 different parts, okay? Your mask is going to come fully assembled, just like this. The first part is the cushion, which is going to be this piece. You get 3 of these with your setup, so you get 1 per month. Every 3 months, you're eligible for another 3, so you'll always get 3 cushions, okay?
So I throw it in the garbage after a few days or something?
So after about a month, it may start to leak on you. And once it does, like if it's like leaking air out the bottom or up in your eyes, you'll just know that it's time to replace that cushion.
Okay. Recycle it or just throw it away?
Just throw it away.
Okay.
Yeah. The next piece is the mask frame. The mask frame gets replaced every 3 months. So every 3 months, your insurance will pay for you to get a new one of these. And then the last piece is the headgear or the Velcro part. This gets replaced every 6 months by insurance. If you ever want to buy an additional one, you can. Like if it's 4 months in and you're like, it's all stretched out and I need a new one, you can do that.
How much does it cost?
They're $28. $28 even.
Do they have a pink one?
They do not. No.
They have no sense of style.
I'm telling you
right now.
Now you're more than welcome though to like paint over this.
Not that serious. Not that serious. Okay.
But that's it as far as the mask. So, you know, once you get it out of the package, all you'll have to do is just put it on your face. You do it in like a mirror and then adjust it up to your face, okay?
So what is it that you would recommend or say to encourage those people who are getting tested for a CPap? They're scared. You're experienced with this, so what would you say?
So I use a CPap as well, and I will say it's been beneficial for energy. It's been beneficial for just a restful night's sleep. It has all kinds of health benefits for you. Just go ahead and get it done. You know, it's going to be scary at first, but once you get it done, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. And then just use it. Just make sure you use it.
I'm excited about it because the people in my swim team, they're like, you're going to love it. It's going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you sleep better. And I'm telling you, I was so scared when I was at the hospital. I didn't want to have it done. My nieces were driving Albert to sit with me. I was like, I want to go home. I was scared to death.
Absolutely.
So I love that. And it's so encouraging. That's what I like about it. And honestly, I don't think like my whole life I may have to need it. I may, as I lose weight and build my mobility and things like that, I may not need it because right now, examining my heart is normal. My lungs are fine. Matter of fact, my doctor said, once I get the CPap, I'll stop all this coughing I do in all my videos. So I feel so hopeful that it's a tool that really is geared to help you to get better, especially when you're eating good, exercising, working on your respiratory, because all your exercise, that's making your lungs work better. The nurse always tells me, she's like, your lungs feel so good, you know, sound so good. So I think I'm excited about that.
Good.
So that's very good.
Good, yeah, just as long as you stay optimistic about it and just say, hey, I'm going to try it.
Okay, so, and this will stay, doesn't have to be replaced or anything.
No. So you can get a new one after so many years, but this machine is rated to last at least 10,000 hours. Which it comes out to be about 5 years. So,
excellent.
And they definitely last a lot longer than that, I will say.
That sounds really good. So is this mine, or are you going to give me
this
another
one? Is yours. So I'm going to pack it all up. You're going to have a travel bag to where you can keep everything in here in case you have to travel with it. But it'll be able to store everything you need to use it. Whenever you travel.
That sounds really good. Thank you. You explained that so well. I feel very comfortable using it. And the doctor also gave me one of those too. That he was like, you can use it, can't give it to anybody else. So I feel especially good. So now I have 4.
There you go. That works.
I'm equipped. Great. And I do plan to travel in the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to be excited to take it with me so I can sleep good then. But you know, when I'm away from home, I sleep all night. Like in the hotel, they'd be so nice. I just sleep so well. So it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.